Hello fam, we are doing summer makeup today. I thought we'd start with just my skincare routine because I feel like the prep makes a big difference in the summer skincare. So hi, hello, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I've been posting content on YouTube, especially beauty content, forever. It's been like 7 years, which is so crazy. But today we're gonna do a little light summer makeup tutorial. I love summer makeup because obviously, hopefully we have a little bit of a tan going on and we just want like glowy, fresh skin. So I'm starting off with my Medicube vitamin C wipes. Genuinely, Medicube has become one of my favorite skincare brands. It's really crazy. I just feel like their products are actually so effective and I see a difference in my skin when I use them. So I've been loving those. Those are just kind of like brighten and add a glow. What else does vitamin C do? Yeah, niacinamide, it's brightening. You need to start incorporating a vitamin C if you aren't, if you want your skin to be, you know? Peach. Obsessed. Okay, while that dries down, I'm just gonna put on a little lip mask. This is a sleeping mask. I use it every night. You guys know my obsession with lip mask at this point, but this one's new for me to share with you. It's the PRDN one. And it's also from Medicube. I don't want to do too much skincare under makeup, especially on like a hot summer day. Oh, I kind of want to try this product out. We might have to try that today. For the eyes, a little Colleen Rothschild. Brightening and hydrating. You guys know how much I love this one. That wasn't enough. It's nice too if you don't want to do concealer, if you are blessed enough to not need it and you just need like a little bit of brightening. See what that does right under the eye. It's such a nice skincare product, but also like I said, it could double as like a color corrector, a little bit of like just a brightening concealer vibe. I love starting with that. And then I'm just gonna go straight on with moisturizer. I love this for right before makeup. Extreme Cream. I'm sold on it. I will say, I feel like you do need to let it sit on your skin for like 5 to 10 minutes, maybe closer to 10 before you apply because it needs to really sink in. It's a very like watery formula. When you start rubbing it into your skin, you'll see what I mean, but look at the glow that that gives me. I also like to do a little bit of like a lymphatic drainage type situation because I want to be sculpted on the face without having to like do a ton of bronzer and contour, you know? So I like to like open up my lymphatic system a little bit and then I'll do either a gua sha or I'll just use my fingers and I'll just kind of like move everything around. You want to pull it all up and then drain it down. You can use your hands, you don't need to buy anything expensive, but I just feel like this makes such a difference also for just like stimulating blood flow and collagen and all this in the skin. Like I just feel like don't be scared to like pull out your skin. I feel like people are scared to do that, like it's gonna cause wrinkles and like you don't want to be crazy, especially like around the eyes and stuff, but where we have so much fluid and stuff moving through our body, it's important to get it all moving. And I just feel like already you can see like the life that that brought to my face. So I feel like those are important steps before we get on the makeup train. Okay, so I've been really wanting to try this product, even though I wasn't planning on using this, but I think I'm just going to today because I want you guys to see it with me. I believe this is a new launch from e.l.f. It's their Halo Glow Skin Tint. So you probably know about their Halo Glow, this one, that I feel like everyone and their mom has. They also have Halo Glow, like a whole line of Halo Glow, but this is specifically a skin tint. So I'm just gonna do it on one side just to see. I feel like it's gonna be perfect for this type of makeup look. Oh, pigment. Oh no, Sarah, what'd you do? What did you do? This is not what I was expecting the coverage to be. A little bit goes a long way, which is nice. The coverage is nice. It's glowy. Okay, just bear with me here. I just went rogue for a minute. Okay, so I am not mad at this at all. I actually feel like this is beautiful. I wish it was a little bit more tan just for, like I probably could have gone one shade darker for summer just because my body is so much more tan than my face, but I'm actually really loving that. If I mix in a little L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, the darker one, I think I'm gonna be obsessed. And we're just gonna go through this together. I was planning on using my It Cosmetics CC cream. That's what I've been using lately, but this video took a turn. So we're just gonna do, now that I understand what this product is like, a little bit of each, and I'm gonna apply this with a brush this time and just see. I already like it better with a brush. I went too crazy on this side with a little too much product, but This is gorgeous. I really hope it's coming across on camera. It is so light. This is perfect skin for summer makeup. It's lighter than the It Cosmetics CC cream that I was planning on using. If you want a little bit of a fuller coverage option, go with that one. It's also a lot more expensive. Like, they're not really comparable. And it's a CC cream, not a skin tint, so it's a lot different, but I do love this product for a summer makeup look. But I am really impressed by this e.l.f. product right now. And we're just gonna keep on trucking along with what I usually do. Another option to mix in would be like a Saie Glowy Super Gel. I feel like these are like pretty interchangeable, but different price point, and like this is clean beauty, this is more drugstore, so just want to give you guys options. I really do love them both. And then for a bronzy glow that we want to add to the skin, I'm going to use Halo Glow from e.l.f. We don't need much of this. This is a deeper shade, tan shade 6. It is so fun to bronze up the face with this product in the summer. It's like my favorite thing. Just wait until you see what it does. Probably my favorite makeup brush, honestly, from It Cosmetics. Look at how that just gives me this like bronze sun-kissed glow. It melts into the skin. And now instead of applying like bronzer or contour or anything like that, I mean, that's basically what this is. We've just kind of like warmed up the face. We've added more glow, which is gonna look like so beautiful in the sun, like a beaming sunlight on you. Look at that. And you're just gonna have a little color. Would use any excess of that underneath chin and then down the neck. I think it's Maybelline. Brow Slick is my favorite, but I'm out of it. So right now I'm gonna use some Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I like this one too. It's just a lot more expensive, and I feel like the Brow Slick actually laminates them even better than this one. I just don't see the point in spending the money on this, but I do love how this product works. And this lasts too, but so does the Brow Freeze. Okay, so keeping the brows super natural, not gonna put any pigment in them. I just feel like making them stand up like this and fluff them up gives them like this effortless, more polished, but like chill summer vibe. I love cream products for the summer, so we're gonna stick with that. We are gonna do a little powder just so stuff doesn't slide all around on our face, but this blush is so gorgeous. The shade specifically, Baby, is my favorite. It has been for years. If you have a similar skin tone to me, this is like a cool tone pink. It's stunning. You can go right on the skin with it, or if you want to be a little more like careful about where you're placing it, just put it on the back of your hand and use your brush. I'm gonna use this same brush and just blend this in kind of right underneath the cheekbone. I'm sorry, the eye, like up on the cheekbone and then up in like this curved area. I like to do it over the nose. Again, just gonna give me a little bit of like a sun-kissed vibe, and then carry it on the other side all the way up too. Okay, so do we see the insane glow that's happening? This might be too glowy for some of you, which for me, it slightly is, just because I don't wanna look oily. We're going to fix that. I actually don't think I'm gonna do any concealer. Like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do my Rare Beauty brightener, so that it's really light. It's such a liquidy formula, but instead of having a thick concealer that's gonna crease, I feel like this is a really good option. And I'll just kind of tap that in on the like hollows where I'm really, you know, like blue, where I have that darkness. I'm just gonna tap that in with my fingers. And then if you have any other like blemishes, discoloration, that sort of thing, hit it with just a regular concealer. I love Kosas or NARS, but I do feel like if you're using something like this with a little more coverage, you might not need to add a concealer on top. For powder, I'm gonna use my Kosas. I use the pink powder. I just feel like it's the best loose setting powder if you're gonna use loose setting powder. But when you still wanna glow, but you want your makeup to hold in place, I'll show you what it does. I'm just gonna apply it with a brush. If you use a puff, it's gonna be a little bit more pushed in and concentrated on, which you can definitely do, but I just kinda like to dust this where I need like a little bit of setting, which is gonna be right under the eye and around the nose here. I'm gonna leave my cheekbone, so I just love that glow. Not that it would go away anyway, and then maybe a little on the forehead. So see the difference between this and this. It's still glowy and gorgeous, but we're just set. So I just kind of put this much in the cap, swirl it around, coat my brush, and I tap off the excess. I like to make sure it's like in the fibers of the brush. And then I'm just kind of lightly dusting that over and pressing. Like I said, just hitting those areas. So now we're set, but we're not like matte and we're not like cakey, but we're set for, you know, the summer heat. Depending on your skin, if you're really oily, you're gonna need probably a more heavy duty powder. You're gonna maybe wanna use a puff, but for me, this does the trick. I'm like combination. I can be dry and oily. which is super fun. If I'm really feeling crazy, I might like mix another blush on top. This is another one from Saie that I love. It's Flirty. And instead of going on the skin, look at that. It's such like a vibrant peach. So if you're a deeper skin tone, I think you will love this one, but I love it too in the summer. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand and I'm gonna like press it into my brush, and then I'm just gonna lightly tap that over. And it's just gonna give me a little more pigment. This is kind of like a sunburn color. Like you got a little sunburn. It's so, so pretty. From there, I am just gonna pop on a little mascara. I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow, any eyeliner. I'm just gonna do a little top mascara. I love that this is now the trend. Like Hailey Bieber made not wearing eye makeup cool, I feel like, and I love it. I do like a little bit of a definition of a mascara on my lash because my lashes are so much lighter. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, focus it kind of on the outer part of my lash, and I'm gonna leave my bottom lashes alone. We're gonna keep those totally bare. I'm gonna do a little bit more of that powder with a puff because I can see myself already kind of getting a little oily. Applying it this way is going to just pack it in and set it a bit more. It's really just there. For your lips in the summer, I really think a lip stain is your best bet. I just really have not found a lip stain that I'm obsessed with. For now, this is my favorite summer lip combo, but it's not gonna last you 8 hours or anything like that. Okay, so Wherever Walnut, Make It Forever. I'm slightly overlining that Cupid's bow and then bringing it right down on my natural lip line on both sides. Almost like it's slightly tucked under. Same thing, slightly overlining the bottom. Kind of press that in. One thing that does help this last, grab a little extra that you have of that powder. Tap that right on. That's gonna help the lip liner not move around so much. And then you could go on with like, I think they made a lip gloss version of this, which would be really cute. Maybe I'll put a touch of this on my lips, just the center. Kind of pull all the colors, similar colors together. But for moisture and for gloss, I have fallen in love with Summer Fridays Pink Sugar. I think it's stunning. It smells and tastes so good. It hydrates the lips while making them just look like gorgeously glossed. Not sticky in any way. I mean, I think it speaks for itself. It's so pretty. I just need a little dry shampoo using the K18. This like starts off liquid, but then turns into a powder. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. See what that just did to my hair? Look at that. Lift. I really refuse to style my hair again today because I styled it yesterday and washed it. So I'm like, we are milking this style for all it's worth. Okay, Obsessed. Like it's a light and summery, but I like, look how put together I am. I can't believe I have no foundation and no like real concealer on. I did my jewelry, which I said I wanted to show you guys this ring. I'm in love with it. How cute is that? It comes as like a little 3. You just put them together and it has the cutest little links on it. It reminds me of David Yurman, but like in a ring form. I think it's so cute. I've been wearing it every day. And then let's do these cuties. Love these. These are a great, like, I feel like everyday summer chunky huggy if you want a little something, but not a lot of something, you know, like sometimes the big gold statement earrings are just a lot. And I feel like you could wear these with like a bathing suit, but you could also wear these like out to dinner. Cute. Okay, I guess the last thing we need is setting spray. This Kopari setting glaze is SPF 50. It glazes your skin, so it makes everything really gorgeous and glowy. The only thing is like, I'm gonna probably have to add a teeny bit of powder on top of it after I do it. So just keep that in mind, but I'll show you guys. So it's awesome because it's 40-minute sweat and water resistant. It's UVA, UVB sunscreen, SPF 50. And it's like a setting mist, so. Do it on my chest too. My arms. Look at that, like subtle, gorgeous glow though. And on the skin too. I actually think I'm gonna leave it. I don't think I need like to be super set with this. It doesn't like make your skin like wet. It just like gives it a little extra glow. Okay, that's my summer makeup look, guys. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I've been doing. Some variation of those is basically what's been the routine lately. I hope this was helpful. I'll link everything that I use for you guys down below, along with some other options and alternatives like I mentioned. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy, I feel like. Natural, but still glowy and pretty. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in my next one. Make sure you subscribe before you go. Love ya.